Hello, everybody! It is I, Broseph, the Space Crusader Vtuber guy on YouTube. My mic is on, that's good. And we're back with Zelda Fridays on playing more of the Zelda 2 remake. Hello, Mark. Welcome to the stream. How doest thou? We will be having an ad break here. The first ad break will be in about 5 minutes. So before then, we'll just let people filter in and say hello. Thank goodness it's Zelda Friday. Face Melter, good evening to you too. If you recall last time, we got a good ways toward the end. There's two things we could do. Either we do the next dungeon, or we could go check out the next dungeon. Yeah, the next dungeon, or there was a... Oh, you got an ad already? I see. Oopsie. It says incoming ad break in about, like, 3 minutes. But now we have a dungeon we could do, or alternatively, we have a, like, secret boss. But I think I'll keep, I'll hold off on the secret bosses until I get more, magic. But I also think there's something in this river here somewhere. There's something in that river somewhere to get to that little island thing in the middle. And I don't know exactly where to attack it from. Pardon me, brother. Let me get past you there. Oh yeah, one thing we did last time is we did the spiral rock puzzle thing and got half damage. We got like the red ring from Zelda 1 that was added to this remake, which is incredibly cool. Pardon me, fellas. Pardon me, boy. Let me out of here, please. I've got to get to here? Huh. Maybe if I cross the bridge. Excuse me, fellas. Now that I have half damage, I think that that one secret boss area would be a lot easier now that I've got not gonna take as much damage from them when all it is reflecting shots. Oh, come on. Come on. But I think before I get too much farther, in the middle of the 3-eye rock, boom. Here's the semi-final dungeon. Oh, I did a chunk of it last time, didn't I? This is one of the ones with the infinite hole. I need to remember to jump across it there. Yes, but we have. We've got in here. I forget what the second to final boss was. Is this the dragon? I bet this place is the dragon. Okay, we go down one more. There was a... Oh, let me up. So there was the pit up here that I need to jump over. This is the infinite hole. I kind of love the permanent... There. Oh. I think... Are we in ad mode now? Or are people beyond ads? Have we moved past ads here, folks? Because if not, oops. Hey there, buddy. Let me past. Doot, doot, doot. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let me past. Let me past. Let me get past you so that you can die later. Okay, so there's a thing there. Oh. I didn't mean to stab down! I'm gonna die! I am gonna die! We got ads in for 3 minutes here. Hopefully that should subside. What if I, like, started the stream up and let it sit for a while so that eventually it would, like, get past the first ad break, and then that way... Excuse me. I'm gonna real quick go down here, and then come back up, and then you can kill me. I can die. So I have enough magic here to do the next thing. Strategic magic refill, that's what that was. Bye, bye, bye. Okay, so this is the room with the thing. So the first two statues. Second two statues. Third and fourth statues.
Hello there.
Hello, Fire Green. Yo, what's up? Oh, that was Face Melter's hello. But yo, welcome. We are playing a Zelda 2 fan remake today. Let's add the jump magic, and then let's add the chicken magic, so that... You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so turns out I can't just chicken across. I need to jump. Chicken jockey? Not quite, but also thank you for the sub with Prime, Fire Green. Very cool. Also, why... Hold on. Why... Both the Twitch thing and... Okay, hold on. Alerts. Edit the alerts. I want just the follows. Why does it show follows? Oh, that's follows. Subscriptions. Off, off, off. I only want the one subscription I already have set up, not the other one. It shows you twice. Well, thank you twice for 3 Prime subs already. Indeed. Who all is currently subbed? Is there a way to see that? Oh wait, no. Because I know somebody was like the first stream that I had subs live. You're welcome for the sub. I'm not using it for Critical Role these days. They don't need my sub with You know what? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that your Bezos money is going to me. Okay, there we go. Let me out. Okay, thank you. What is over here? Please don't shoot at me. Oh, rematch with this fella? Okay, hi, I'm gonna joust you and you're gonna kill me in one shot. How about that? Come here, jousty boy. Buddy. There we go. Get your head bonked. One more time. I got... That was bad timing. Can we try that again? Run it back. I got your horse that time. I didn't get you. I'm supposed to bonk your head. Try this again. Okay, I do need to jump at you, don't I? Okay, I'm gonna die the moment you get off that horse, though. Huh, bonk. There's the next one. Ouch. Dang it, okay. But now I know what's over here. It's gonna be this guy. We can use Protect, level 2. And I'll get heal queued and ready to go. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Ugh. No. Okay. I'm gonna jump on Shovel Knight's head here. Come on. Why am I bad at this game all of a sudden? That was a good jump. I got over you. I need to jump on you. There it is. There it is. There we go. And they're off. We've got... Come on, buddy. Also, I love how the horse doesn't have legs. The horse just kind of doesn't have legs. Is he just riding an armor of a horse? Or is there like a motorcycle? Is this like the Master Cycle? Is this the origin of the Master Cycle Zero? Hey, wow, such a nice gameplay, OG Metopia. Or of Metopia. Thank you for... Shoot. Edit. Z2... I thought I forgot something. I thought I forgot something. There it is. There it is. Yes. Thank you, Mike, for what do you mean? I did nothing wrong. Never mind. Nothing happened. There was nothing silly went down. Oh, you take so much damage. I take so little damage. There we go. Die. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Ooh, the cross! Let's go. Now I can go through the ghost areas without getting, like, harassed. Or is it that I can see the invisible ones? It might actually be that I can see the invisible ones now. I think that's what that does. The cross makes me see the invisible ghosts. Which, very cool. Now I have done this half of the dungeon. So I guess it's just kind of down that hole. So let's do some cave diving. Oh, never mind. Stepped right in it. Do-do-dee. Jump at me, bro. There we go. That's fire on the floor. Huh. And then we get over. Dang it. Took a little damage. And so I think there's really... This is the second game on NES that made me say, quite weird. What was the first one that made you say, quite weird? I don't remember anything of this game, but that was the impression. Yeah, I originally played this on the GameCube. There was a collection of 4 Zelda games for GameCube. Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina, and Majora's Mask. Second game of the Zelda franchise. Oh, sure. They went a little bit of a different direction with Zelda 2, which I can respect them experimenting with the formula, especially so early on. And there are a lot of, like, cool ideas this game has. I just feel like the execution's a little flawed. Kind of like Castlevania 2, frankly. Where the first one kind of was already a perfect, tight action platformer, right? But the second Castlevania, they quite frankly tried to be the first Metroidvania. Like, Castlevania 2 is kind of Symphony of the Night before Symphony of the Night, except, you know, not good like Symphony of the Night is. Because it struggled with... there we go. Okay, I haven't gone this way. Pardon me. But no, Castlevania 2 had a big problem with just the knowing what the rules are of the game. No, Castlevania 2, only thanks to a video of a dude complaining about that game. That's kind of the reputation it has, which maybe is a little unfair. It is incredibly cryptic and very difficult to tell where everything is. You need a guide to properly complete it, but fundamentally, it's okay. The ship you made, the Starfighter. Also, you planned a Razor Crest style ship with cargo space. Ooh! I look forward to seeing when those come to fruition. Face Melter. Come on, buddy. Ooh, a Star Destroyer type ship could be very cool. A cruciform Star Destroyer. Hello. I'm gonna need the fairy spell. I'm also gonna need... Nope! Shoot. Yeah, a concept art Lego ship you made for a Broseph Starfighter. Yes. Okay, here we go. Yes, very cool. I agree. It was a very cool thing for Face Melter to do. Ow. No! What is this? This is lame and stupid and dumb, and I don't like it. Okay. Huh. Okay, that's stupid. That was bad. That's straight up bad. I am not forgiving that. That's some kind of garbage. Okay. Okay, just kind of a room. And then we have down here. Do not shoot my butt, please. Oh, let me out. Do not hit me. Do not hit me, please. Thank you. We got... Something tells me... Oh. This is very similar to Castlevania 1 in a lot of ways. Hold on. Let's keep you two on screen for as long as possible. I don't think Face Melter put it on the Discord at all. Not yet, anyway. I mean, technically, I think he DM'd it to me on Discord so I could show it off, but it's not on like any of the public-facing parts, to my knowledge. Though it's cool enough that when it's like all finished, it definitely needs to go there. Give me Reflect. There we go. That's you guys down. I also have one key. I guess I'll use it here. Pardon me, don't shoot me. Hi, friend. Get your knees poked. Why are you so... You're so fast on that. There we are. There we are. Another one. Gonna throw Protect up. Poke your knees twice. Let's go. I'm glad those guys only take 2 shots now. Holy moly, they're a pain. Oh, hi, friend. 1, 2. You guys only take 2. One, 2. That's actually huge. What? Okay. Let me through. Ow, you hurt. Okay. Gonna toss a jump on this. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we are. Come to Papa. There we go. Ow, ow. Stop it. Stop it, you brute. That's dumb. Mine's short. I sincerely hope this isn't where the boss is, but we'll find out if it is. There's a hole in the ceiling to fall through. Oh, is this the way back out after I fall down? That's the way back out after I fall down, isn't it? This is the way out after I fall down. Gotcha. So I'll have to be on the lookout for that. They added a hammer bro kind of enemy in here. Yeah, they certainly did. It's a very effective, like, enemy attack pattern for a platformer. Just because you can't approach from above the way you can with other things, and you can't approach from the front unless you have the right timing. It doesn't snuff out approaches quite as hard as it does in Mario Bros. Because Mario's only method of attack is from above in that game. Which is just kind of like... Okay, that's why that key was there for on your way out. Gotcha. Alright. I might... You can also shoot fireballs if you can, obviously. Yeah. Depending on which bro. Boss ream... Oh! Hello, Black Knight! We have the Black Knight. Booyah. Okay, come here. Come on, I'll bite your legs off. Nope. Okay, nope. See you later. Alright, Mika, thank you for popping in. Always good to see you. Come on. Okay. Okay. This guy's new, by the way. I don't think this guy was in the original. I'm also not sure if the other... I think the other knight might have been in the original, but this guy definitely wasn't. Come on. Heal. Come on. Come on. You are such a tight window. Man, that is one tight duel there. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, I guess now I can check out the middle place in the infinite hole. So I'll check that out. Probably not much, maybe like a heart piece or a juice bottle, but regardless, I don't want to miss it. Let me jump over you, because you guys are just so much easier to not have to deal with. Nope. Just all the nope. Let me out to the right. Nope. Oh, this I haven't been anywhere in at all. Okay, top. Here we go. Oh, nothing there. Alright, in which case, let's check out the bottom layer then. Okay, nothing there. And some pee here. Let's go. Okay. So, really nothing over there. Good to know I didn't miss anything. Top. And then middle. And then lower middle, which is where the way forward is. Excuse me, friend. Alright. So it's just straightforward from here, I guess. That was the semi-final boss, it seems. Ouch, stupid Medusa head unicorn dragon things. No! Oh, thank you. Thank you, Fairy. That was appreciated. Ooh, let me out. Thank you, Fairy, again. I've got 6 lives. Also, I have a heal. So I can just heal. That'll take me a little farther, actually. Could you just out of my way and die, Mr. Red? Ow. That magic almost... Oh, this room. The rude room. Okay. Let's reset health and magic. Because this room is just rude and drains all my lives. Let me out! Okay. Slightly better, actually. Quite a bit better if you think about it. So we're good here. Cool, cool, cool. I should be able to make it back to the Black Knight on this life, I should hope. Bonk. Give me that. Give me some of that. I like that. Okay, Black Knight. Then it seems like we have 2 rooms, one of which has an infinite hole. Or has a hole to the bottom. So, tech. Jump. And fire, why not? Come at me, bro. Ow. Neither of those give me any magic, do they? Nope, that's what I thought. Ah, shoot. Bonk! Ooh, that was good timing. That was very good timing. Come on. I will say, like, the the knights in this game are... I think the iron knuckles in this game are kind of annoying because you can't, like, reliably get past their shields. You just kind of got to spam up and down. There's no, like... There's no sensible pattern. There's no way to bait their shield or to predict their shield. You just kind of gotta spam until... Yeah, there's no way to predict or bait their shield. You just kind of have to spam. And just kind of spam is not my favorite strategy ever. I like a little more thought and intentionality in my combat than just kind of spam. And unfortunately, these guys don't give me much more than that. I wish there were. Come on. You blackguard. You, thou knave? Were there ever a knave? You're one of the navier of the few? Like, look at that shade of blue on you. You're very navy. Come on. And you can, like, turn your shield around in one frame. There we go. Take that, you piece of work. My goodness. So, not this room, but the room after has the hole in the floor. You're just one of these? These rooms are fine. These rooms are perfectly fine. I have no issues with these kinds of rooms, really. These kinds of rooms get a pass from me. They're just kind of non-issues. There we go. And there is our hole. Can I get a juice from you two? Give me a juice. You got juice? No, I want juice, if you don't mind. I want to be able to jump out of that hole. There we go. There we go. Booyah. Hold on, what? What exactly do you mean by this? Hold on. I'm gonna grind for another juice. Okay, here's the plan. Grind for a juice. Boom, boom. Throw a protect up, and then grab my heal. Hold on, what do you mean? What do you mean there's a door there? I see no door. Nintendo Ninjas. No! Klarnak, don't report me to the Nintendo Ninjas. I would rather not have that happen today. It's not what it looks like. This is my legitimate copy of Zelda 2 on the NES. What are you talking about? I'm playing this on the original NES hardware. Can't you tell by that aspect ratio? You got Miyamoto on speed dial? Why do you... Hold on. Here's a thought. Oh, your uncle works at Nintendo, and he's Miyamoto. That makes sense, actually. So I assume, Klarnak, that means you can actually afford the Nintendo Switch 2 then. You sneaky, cheeky bugger! Okay, I see what this is. There we go. Secret, secret, I got a secret. Which, by secret, I mean just the way into the next room. 300 XP, 300 dollars. I've got 3 lives, and hello, slime shrine. What? Why is there a slime shrine here? What? I failed to comprehend. Okay, I don't think I failed to comprehend anymore. We need more. More. This, oh yes, this is from the original Zelda 2. It is the dungeon theme from Zelda 2. It's not just a Smash Bros. Song. Why'd you think it was Ninja Gaiden? I don't know why you would have thought it was Ninja Gaiden. It does have the kind of like upbeat action energy of a Ninja Gaiden, I suppose. Okay, hold on. Let me count how many pixels across that one is. Played a lot of Ninja Gaiden NES. I mean, yeah, it's all the same sound chip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I see. Come on. Get hit. I'm gonna need to... Okay. I need there. That's all I need there, buddy. I didn't need more than that there, buddy. Okay. Boom. We gotta make a perfect work of art. Boom. Boom. Okay. And now... Come here. Give me in the hole. I want to be in the hole. Give me in. There we go. Boop. Dang it. Now I gotta fix it. Come here. Huh. Let's see. One, two, three. Dang it. You guys can die. I accidentally cut one too many of those. Okay. Sir, I need your, fixing. Fix this. Fix my issues. Not that. Okay. Give me that. Come here. Get bonked and bonked. One more time, buddy. And that should be all I need to recreate the... There it is. No, you don't. Now, if I don't fumble this, I should be able to do this puzzle thing. All that for 50... All that for 50 points? All that for 50 points. Where am I going? What is this? Okay, thank you for the 50 points. Thank you for the 50 dollars. But... Okay, that was felt like a waste of my time. So what now then? Is it the middle there? Okay, it's a middle thing there. They want me to fall down the hole. I am supposed to fall down the hole, yes? Because if I'm supposed to fall down the hole, I feel less... Yeah, I've got to hit the middle somewhere. Pew! Whoa! What? Okay, I've got a very small window there. I'll grab the $dollars here. That's 500 $dollars. A very good amount of money. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Let me out. Let me out. I think what I need to do is I need to have chicken prepped. Oh, hi, ogres. Oh, I'm supposed to approach you from this side. That actually makes a lot more sense. I'm supposed to fall down the first time. That makes sense. You are a lot easier to face when I don't have to break through a wall to get to you. One. Two. It does seem like as the guys get higher levels, they go from orange to blue to orange to red to blue. Okay, maybe it's just me, but I do feel like their shields move slightly slower. Like it takes them 2 frames to register instead of 1. Oh, for money. Don't mind if I do. Okay. I've got Protect up. But I think what I need is I need to get chicken up. To prep my chicken so I can cast it and glide into the short hole. Hopefully, that doesn't cause issues. Let me out. Thank you very much. 1, 2. I want to play the original. I've played the first Ninja Gaiden game when it came to NSO. I would like to play the other 2 in the trilogy. Because I hear they are also good. Also hard. Which is part of the appeal. Here we go. Chicken. Chicken attack. Or just chicken run past. Oh! We're here. We are here. Okay, protect. And then hover over heal. Let's go, baby! Do you have the Famicom sounds, I wonder? Or the Famicom animations? Come on, buddy. Ow. Whoa, 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 what? That was bouncy. That was very bouncy. I think protect and jump is what I want here. Then I'll linger on heal. Just a little more maneuverability in the ability to strike the head a little better. Pop up, buddy. Where are you at? Okay, getting a couple of pokes on the head in like that is nice. Okay, okay. Nope, okay, just... Nice. Okay, okay. Eating a late lunch of tuna creamy broccoli pasta that I added sauteed. Ooh! That sounds lovely. I'll take... that sounds like a very lovely lunch, actually. Ugh, give me your face! No! I just want to stab it! Don't worry, I just want to stab your face. I don't want to do anything nefarious to your face. Just stab and murder. Trust me. Okay, cool, cool. Second trying this guy because... Which hole will you come out of? No! You've only got 1 bar left. I am not going to jump on your head in case you explode. Oh, shoot. We are doing very poorly here. Thank you very much. I would love some internet pasta, Fire Green. Were that the... Did we have... If we had the ability to, like... transfer digital food to, like it's Star Trek or something. Ow. Okay, we're not second trying this guy. Each block is like 3 or 4 hits. But, I've got... Okay, this is my last life. I'm also really glad of that fairy upgrade in this remake, so I don't have to... So I don't have to die if I fall in the... Ooh, okay, okay. I guess the one thing about that, like, if they did find a way to transfer things over the internet, there's always the ethical question of, is it the same essence of the thing? Or is it, like, just a thing? Like, it's more of, like, the moral question for, like, digital consciousness, right? Am I really me, or am I just something that thinks I'm me? But adding that existential, ism to that pasta. Existential pasta problems. There we go! Let's go! GG's, give me the magic will go up. Yes! This should give me the ability to do that other secret boss. Gem in the gem hole, let's go! Give me 4K dollars and let my life go up. I do like life level ups. Now we've got, my goodness, 5K, 6K, and 85,000? Those are the next 3 levels? My goodness. Alright, so now that I've done all the gems, oops, sorry about bumping the mic there. I could do the final dungeon, but I think first I'm gonna go do those secret boss fights. One of which was north of this continent. Ouch. There we go. So yeah, I think I'll do the wizard guy here, which, actually, I think I'm almost dead, aren't I? I only have the one life left. I have but 1 life to give. Yeah. I'm gonna save my game here. And then I'm gonna go purposefully die in the field so that I can come back with all the lives back. And then we'll see what's up with... Now that I have the regular damage reduction and I have the red ring, it might be a little bit easier to fight that super boss, the secret hidden boss thing. And then we'll see what's under King's Tomb, because that one I think was the spell sequence that required more magic than I had access to. Come get me. Come get me, fellas. You guys do no damage at all. I wish there was some way I could, like, restore the life number if, like, the healing lady restored the life number so that I could not have to die to regain all 6 lives back. That would be nice. Riveting gameplay. only the highest quality gameplay here on the Broseph twitch.tv. Come here. Get, stab, poke, jump on me. Hit me with a fireball, do something. There we go, you're oh, look at you, good job! Good job, you guys. Ganon returned. Look at you go, what loyal, helpful minions. Alright. Now, secret super boss that was added to this remake time. Oh. Interesting. Magic. I've been in that cave. There was just an Octorok and the thing in there. I think I might also be short just one heart. Oh. I might just be one heart short of complete. Also, is there another spell in this game? Because I don't remember a spell after Thunder in the original. But I could be mistaken, I suppose. Me being mistaken isn't a uncommon thing. Alright, so what was your sequence of events? Gotta jump over here. Gotta hit that guy. Oh, have I already opened that door? It looked like that was permanent, actually. Oh, if it's a permanently open door, that's actually really cool. Now I don't have to waste a bunch of energy. I can just... Come on, stop dropping... Are you dropping fireballs, dropping rocks, or dropping droppings? Because I don't think any of the above is very nice. Let me out of the way, you stinking bugs. Stupid stinking bugs. Thank you. Why are you so obnoxious? Bugs. Flying enemies are usually the worst. Like, the games where flying enemies are not just absolutely obnoxious are few. And they're usually the games where the only enemies are flying enemies, so I suppose that would mean they're all obnoxious, but... What? Come on, let me up. Thank you. Are you gonna stop dropping stuff on my head, buddy? Okay, I guess I'm not gonna super jump across. We just... Short. Careful. This could be better. Suboptimal. Also, one thing this remake could have done is it could have made my spells carry across multiple rooms. There we go. Give me that. Give me some of that. Boom. Refill that. Fall down.
Hello there.
Hello there, Luke. Welcome. We beat the semi-final dungeon. There's still the final palace to do. But now we are going to do this boss fight. This like secret boss fight that I took a lot of too much damage for last time. Oh, we've got an ad break in 5 minutes. Hopefully I can get this done in 5 minutes. Shoot, I forgot. Come on. Come on. Come on, that's dumb. I don't like that. You're back? Nice to know. Good. Cool. Welcome to this absolute garbage! Ow! Okay. I didn't notice this is a fan remake. Did the original... Was the original really bad? I don't think so. It has a bad reputation. But I think this remake does file away some like of the hard edges and makes some things more accessible and just adds a bunch of new fun content. So it's like, the original is often referred to as a black sheep of the series, you know? It's one of those. So I'm not going to call the original bad, I don't think. But it has its detractors. Oh, right, reflect. And because it's different, I think a lot of the detractors come from the fact that it's hard and it's different. Come on. Ow! It's not a remake, but it more the same, but more with the quality of life changes. It is technically a remake, Luke. It has been completely remade from the ground up, like recreated from the ground up in Game Maker Studio. So, like, technically speaking, it has been remade. You know? Yeah! Secret boss beaten! What have we here? A pendant? What's the pendant do? Cool, we beat the boss before the ad break. Well, just like the one they made for Castlevania 2. I believe, yeah, there was a fan remake of Castlevania 2, wasn't there? Castlevania 2, something or other. They gave it a subtitle. Revamped? Was it revamped? Maybe I should play Castlevania 2 revamped at some point. Although I will say, I think Castlevania 2 could be a kind of great Castlevania game with an official remake. I think the bones of that game are pretty good. It's just could use a little modern spit and polish, you know? Okay, we got an ad break in less than a minute. I don't know what's up with this dark patch. Oh, it's got a slime in it. Gotcha. Get caught in there and there's a slime. I don't need the 50 XP. Has a solid skeleton, but it's gaunt from starvation, assuming its food is dev time. Yes. Oh, money. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I think, see, Castlevania recently has been getting a lot of collections. I think the Castlevania series has been getting a lot of, the most bare minimum amount of love a IP holder can give it. But at this point, most of the Castlevania games are available on current gen consoles. Like, most of the Castlevania games are technically available. There's still a couple here and there that, like, aren't officially released on, like, a thing. Especially, like, we could use a 3D Castlevania collection, actually. Give us Lament of Innocence and Curse of Darkness and the 264 games on a collection. Like, that would go hard. I'd be here for that. But, aside from, like, those and a couple other, like, weird, obscure ones. Oh, ad break. They're kind of out of, Castlevania games to remake, you know? So what does the pendant do? Gotta go, bye. Bye, Fire Green. Later. Thanks for popping in. I always appreciate it. So, okay, we got 2.5 minutes of, It also seems like we've got 3 more secret items? One of them's probably the skeleton key. Where's Purple Lady? Where's Save Game Lady? You're Old Man Lady. You think you finished the game today? Oh, almost definitely. Almost definitely. We've got, we've only got the final dungeon left, and I've got 3 hours to beat it. I don't think it'll take me that long to beat the final dungeon. Save house lady. Oh, or you're the save lady. See if you can't start a game-beating streak. Well, I'll beat this one this time. I beat Castlevania last time. I wonder if I'll beat the campaign of Splatoon 2 on Tuesday. I'll probably start Octo expansion if I do. Oh, hello, money. Not sure what the pendant does. Maybe it's like extra damage. Alright, King's Tomb. The ad break's almost over, it seems. Fire, jump, fairy, reflect. Fire. Jump. Fairy. Reflect. Let's go! We opened the thing. I will wait till the end of the ad break to go in, but we have enough magic for that now. That's huge. She's like, what did you do to the king's tomb? You have desecrated the king's sacred resting place. Hello, you Thanos. Welcome. We are in Zelda 2 fan remake. I've been told the pendant is magic recharge? Really? Pendant isn't man. Oh, I see it. It's going. The pendant's magic regen. That's huge, actually. Oh, that's so good. Ooh, shield? Is this like permanent reflect? It's real slow, but you have it. Let's go. So I now have mana regen. I have the shield. It looks like I'm missing 1, 2, 3 objects. One of them, I think, also I'm missing a extra man and a heart. You know what? Let's go to Death Mountain. I bet I'm missing stuff in Death Mountain. if I had to guess what the shield is, I would guess it's like a passive reflect. Either that or it's just like a... No, we've already got a damage reduction straight up. Hope it's not like the Legend of Zelda 2 Death Mountain. Thanos, it is literally the Zelda 2 Death Mountain. Because that's what this is. It's slightly redesigned, I believe. But still, the same, like, general bones are on there. Yeah, there's a puzzle with some pillars in Death Mountain. I'm not sure if you've done it yet. Alright. Aw, man. Indeed. We'll see if I've done the pillar puzzle. Because it kind of went a weird way through Death Mountain, I think. Light this up. Come here. Take that, buddy. But fortunately, now that I'm, like, endgame levels... this should be less, awful and difficult. Boop. You. You can die. Alright, there's also... Okay, I haven't done very much in here. I think... 2 hits for you. There we go. How is Splatoon 2 going? I don't have time to tune in on Tuesdays. It's going very well. I'm enjoying a lot of the levels in the campaign so far. I am a couple levels and then a boss fight away from finishing the campaign. And then I think after that, I will start the Octo expansion. So, it should be fun. Hey look, now we're in Lesser Hyrule. Indeed we are! That is the case. According to the Hyrule Historia, actually. It's not even my theory, it's straight up, that's what the Hyrule Historia says. Like a as close to a Word of God first-hand statement as we get on it. There's a small detour to the Coliver in this version of Z2. Yeah, there's like the little swirly thing with like, oh hello, magic juice. Oh, I have an even better shield now. Da 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 da. So there should be at least one more dot of magic, huh? Wrist Peninsula cameo, indeed. Okay. I forget it was called the Wrist Peninsula. Man, if only this were an official remake and not a fan remake, so that I could take that as a canon detail. Then Esau said, give me that red stuff? As in, like... Okay, is it north here? Let's quote from Genesis. Did he literally say with that red stuff, or was it, like, something else? think I came in this way. I think I'll go back. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you remember who's dead in the room, actually. That's pretty cool of you, Zelda 2. Did we read in the Bible and put... I believe there was. And I couldn't stand it for too long because cringe. And not even just like an entertaining kind of cringe, just kind of a I don't feel good about this at all kind of cringe. Ugh, come here, bang. Okay, we've got 3 ways to go here. There's an elevator. And there's an elevator. Actually written by someone who's just got ChatGPT to do it. Probably... if I had to guess, it was real people. Does ChatGPT understand slang? Like, to that degree? Yes? It understands slang better than I do? Of course, then, like... Of course, then again, ChatGPT is, like, basically the age of most Zoomers. No, not Zoomers, but, like, Gen Alpha. It's generative AI Alpha. Okay, not this way. Still a maze, but because the guys stay dead, it's less of a problem that it's a maze. It's been force-fed slang. That follows, actually. Although to say that it understands what it would mean would be to imply that it comprehends language truly. To Romeo and Juliet in Zoomer speak and give it to me as a TLDR. I see. You gonna share what it came up with? Two rich families in Verona got beef for literally no reason. Romeo, soft boy simp, and Juliet, a bad bee, fall in love in like 0.2 seconds. Their parents are like, nah, fam. So they do the most and trying to run off together. But spoiler alert, it's giving tragedy. Everyone dies. Love is dead. The end. That works. I see it. I see the vision. The horrifying eldritch visions. They flood my head and never leave my sight, and it's... tragedy. It's giving. I am not finding any pillars, Luke. That's as much as you'll post here? Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay. So Jelly Boys come back. Bonk. But nobody else does. The good news is also, the ability to get lost is reduced by the fact that, like, if I'm coming across any new guys, I'll know I haven't really treaded that path. Bonk. Ouch. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. I'm feeling the bottom square area. Vaguely recall it being a rock entrance exit. A rock by the entrance exit to the puzzle room. I see. Hello, fish place? I don't know if I've been here. What's out the other side? Is this that what little dead end here? Hello, fairy. Like that one, or it's the one way south part of Death Mountain? I mean, I know that there's the, I know that there is the Spectacle Rock. I know there's Spectacle Rock. I think I was in there. And then there was this area over here, I believe, was a secret extra area. Because there's this hole that I've been in. Speaking of ChatGPT, PETA is trying to make a vegan Bible. So like the Bible, but without the animal sacrifice, or like a Bible that is like a religious book for vegans specifically. Because the former sounds awful. The latter sounds awful. PETA is whack, indeed. That is news to literally nobody except maybe PETA themselves. The Bible but veganized. You lose all the beautiful, rich lamb sacrifice imagery, though. Like, it's missing the entire point. That's, that ain't it. Of course, then again, PETA, missing the point is, one of their favorite things. Pretty cringe. Pretty cringe indeed. But then again, that's just PETA for you. PETA is just pretty cringe. Not gonna lie. Now, is there... I was in here, yes? Yeah, I've already got the thing in here. I think it was the thing in here that I needed to get in order to get the spells from one of the towns, actually. Then this is where I got the hammer. You mean this pillar puzzle, Luke? Because I did this pillar puzzle, it was just a blob. Yeah, this one literally just led to a blob. I have already done that one. Did you ever figure out what was up with the teleporting orange blob? Yes. It was literally just $50 dollars. Yeah, the blob was only there for money. Thank you. I think it's a nice jingle, too. Now, I've been here. Did I manage to get the thing from here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just like a heart piece or something. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's anything down here. All that's really left to do... I didn't know you could go into water without drowning. Only in places where you put the boots on. Only in places where you have the boots on. Alright. So from here, we cross the river! River, ocean, whatever. Give me the ferry. Give me the ferry. No? Dang it. Was this a recently released remake? I don't think I've seen it before now. I think it was early this year, like late... I think it was late last year when I saw the video talking about how cool it was. Like, somebody covered it as a video. It was like, hey, I think people should play this, know about this remake, so I'm going to review it. So I watched that review and I'm like, hey, that's a really, really cool idea. I should play that sometime. How is it changed? A lot of ways. Also, hello Barraclo. How are you doing? I didn't realize you were new, I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. But it has changed, for one thing. They added a couple of new items that give you new functions. So, like, you can fight a secret boss that was added to this version of the game that gives you permanent damage reduction. Or permanent armor increase, I should say. There's a pendant item that, like, gives you passive mana regen. There's a upgraded shield. There's they changed the way the fairy spell worked, so it turned you into a chicken, which is the most silly, but like kind of adds a different layer of things. They add like mini games. There's mini games in this, and slight graphical enhancements to make things read a little clearer. Shortcuts, and the fact that you can choose to save at a town and then respawn at that town instead of having to go all the way back to Zelda's house. They added like fast travel between some of the towns, which is a really nice little addition. They changed up some of the graphics so that it's a little more diversified. They remixed some of the dungeon layouts. They're largely the same in like broad strokes, but they're the details of them are sometimes a little more intricate or interesting, and new hidden upgrades and stuff. Lots of orange slimes. I mostly enjoyed the base Zelda 2. I tried it so it looks interesting. Yeah, the base Zelda 2 is a bit of a black sheep, mostly because it's difficult and a little obtuse. This game also, like, adds little quality of life changes to make it slightly less obtuse and slightly, well, the difficulty's about the same, but it's easier to deal with due to more conveniences. You know? The game isn't difficult and totally inconvenient. Chicken thing sold you? The chicken thing was very funny. Yeah, and I think this is just a really solid fan remake. Just look up ZIIAOL by HoverBat on it's on itch.io. It's just free. Which, if it wasn't free, Nintendo would come after this guy's ass so hard. As it is, I'm surprised it is still up. But Difficult, but no longer unreasonable. Yeah. Which, I like difficult. Difficult is fun. Unreasonable is not fun. Of course, then again, unreasonable is different for different people. Some people have a higher or lower bullshit tolerance. I will admit I have a relatively high bullshit tolerance as they go. Heal please. Especially when it comes to old game jank. But there's like specific kinds of bullshit that I have tolerance for. And it's mostly old game jank type bullshit, you know? Whereas RNG bullshit is very, you know I don't like that. Death, the Valley of Death seems to have been expanded slightly too. Hello, secret path to the south of the Valley of Death. I think it's the purple guys that you need the cross item in order to see. What added details are over here? Got some island crater thing. Hello, mini dungeon with a little raft place. What are you? You look cute. This region, yeah, it is new. This is completely new content here. What are you? Hello? What have we here? Post-game? Oh, hold on. Is this a post-game dungeon? That has a Triforce symbol on it. Is this post-game? Okay, we need to beat the game now because, holy moly, there's a post-game content here. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Does this area look reminiscent of major landmarks you know? Not really. Even if it was, this part of, like, the Western continent, isn't usually, like, associated with anything we've seen in any of the existing games, you know? Like, there's, like, you could theorize that perhaps the North and West continents are where, like, Holodrum or Labrina are, but it doesn't look like any of that. Extra deluxe sequel, new game plus content? So it would seem. Please go away. Return of jump cycle? Please go away, blobbies. Okay, never mind. Given that there's a Triforce on that door, I'm going to guess that that is new game plus content, or post-game content. Could you don't please, game? What is up in this cave? Ooh, heart container. Another full heart container. Let's go. Love that a lot. Does, like, I gave you a bunch of useful gear to make the game more beatable. So here's the part where I make you need it. Honestly, respect. I wonder what the boss would be. Or what, like, they would put there. Alright. Up to the final game. Here we go. Let me through. Okay. There we go. That's you too. Huh. Huh. Ah, shoot. Dang it. Those guys are dead. Love to see that. Now, you guys... give me the protect. Bam. Bam! There we go. No! Not gonna risk it. Just send it. Let me out, please. Bounce on your head and then out. Okay, anything in here? Thank you, P-money. 500 $. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It would be cool. Hold on. I will read that in a moment. It would be cool if there was like a D&D equivalent to the down thrust. Like, if you're playing D&D and you want to do the Zelda 2 down thrust, the equivalent is called homebrew. Or like calculating your velocity, how fast you're falling, and then doing a bunch of math that way. So like, okay, here's how fast I'm falling. How much damage do I do if I'm falling that fast and jumping on his head? That's dumb. Come on, buddy. Give me your crotch. No, just your chest. Good old-fashioned, just attack the heart, Osborne. Ugh. No. Okay. Which one of you is gonna come to me first? You know, I could just kind of sit here. Nope, I'm not gonna just sit here. And let my magic accrue. Let me in. Let me out. Let me out. Go under. Oh, let's go. Okay. Okay, that was tight. Okay, that's death. Oh my goodness. I've only got one more life. I have but one life. If Pardon me, buddy. Just gonna run past you. If I can make it to the dungeon, the one life will be all I need. Okay. Jump. And jump. And get me out of the way, buddy. The way I thought it would work is if I calculate how many jumps to his head using a D4. Oh, sure, like, if you can land the attack, you do, like, a D4 to see how many times you can pogo on his head like Link. Let me through. There we go. Let's go! Final dungeon! Baby! Final main game dungeon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello. What is up there? Thank you for cluing me into something up here, fellas. Is this the orange blob of the game? Or of the dungeon? Fast travel? Fast? Oh, that's so good. The knight. Oh, that's so good. Oh. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. Thank you so much, HoverBat, for putting that there. That is mighty convenient. I love how convenient that is. That is delightful. Oh, this remake continues to delight. Okay. If I recall, this direction has a key or something. And the left direction is the way to the actual ending. There's a map. Yes! They added a map in this remake! There's a dungeon map. There are dungeon maps in this remake. And it is so helpful. You have no idea. So happy learning this temple's theme song I like from Smash Bros. Melee was originally from this game. Yeah, both of the temple themes, the one from Melee, yeah. Which, that's like, in my opinion, the temple theme from this game that was in Melee is like one of the best like Zelda dungeon themes ever. Yeah, it makes it so much easier to explore these. Okay. 1,000. Attack will go up. I will take attack up. Is that gonna go all the way to 8? Okay, it goes to 8,000. I think the only one, the dungeon theme that competes with it now is, it might be second to, what is it? Lowrule Castle from, Zelda Link Between Worlds. The Lowrule Castle theme is so good. And so, like, epic and climactic. And also, like, on the cherry on top is the way that it, like, uses ideas from the, Zelda, Hyrule Castle theme. Your power level was over 7. Indeed it was. What have we here? That's a dead end. And this goes down. Cool, cool. heal, and then passive regen. Yeah. Where? Oh. It shows me how many of the slimes I've collected. What? Hold on. Is there a bonus for getting all the slimes? Oh, hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. I don't think the fire bars were in the original Zelda 2. I think that's the thing they added for this. This screams, bottomless pit. It's giving, bottomless pit. Doesn't show, though. Your completionist senses are tingling? Yeah! Well, I know where, one that I haven't done is. I forget exactly which, house it is. But the one where the lady's like, don't go in my basement. And I'm like, I'll go in the basement. But then there's like a teleporting blob that I don't know how to beat, and it just took way too many hits, and I'm like, you know what, no, screw you, you aren't worth it. I'm gonna go, do something that matters, like, I don't know, save Hyrule or something. Hello, Falco. Bye, Falco. I'm glad I got this fire shield. Falcon, jump! Give me the healing. I need a key. And I can't, ferry through the keyholes anymore, unfortunately. Which, that was, like, one of my favorite little strategies to do in the original. But, nope, not allowed here. Chickens cannot go through keyholes, it turns out. Hello, wall. We've got burping Firebird. Alright, we need speed booster. What? What's this? Why? There's more over here. Oh! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Love those. Nice, nice. Fire bars. Some Bowser Castle stuff. I wonder if those are the actual sprites from Mario 2 as well. Because I don't recall those being in Zelda 2. It has been a while since I beat the... Oh, hello, slime. You weren't in the original. You're new. I'll just let you be there. Hello? Anybody home here? Huh. This is, appearing to be the other side of a bottomless pit? If that's the vibe I'm picking up from this? Okay. We got magic there. This is... Oh, those guys despawned? Neat. Okay, I think... Was I correct in guessing that was a trap? Okay, let's go further down the elevator then. Through the fire bars. Ow. There we go. There we go. That's lovely. Let me out! Oh man, let me out. Let me out of that. Okay. Wait for the heal to come back online so that I may heal. We have another false wall. What's over here first, though? Okay. Let me out. I'll be right back. Okay, never mind. I'll just be right back. Yes, through the Medusa heads. Classic, Oh, continue. I start at the beginning. My bad. Okay, I think first then, we will instead go left on that first, elevator. To now, have a more complete part of that map. Maybe there'll be a key. Probably not, if I had to guess. More likely just kind of a dead end with some, maybe, money at the end. Alright, let me get past you, you Phoenix thingamabobber. I don't think there's anything for me there. Hello, I like money. Oh. Was I just jumping enough to avoid falling down the first time? I guess I was just jumping enough. Oh, fun. I love when I accidentally win. Okay, let's go left. Let's try to the left. Ow. Hello? Okay, we have another room this shape. Dang it. Okay, that's the last solid thing before the drop-off. Gotcha. So it's at the pillar that I jump. Here. There we go. Ouch. That hurt. And down this elevator into this room, which I do not like the vibe of. you. And then you. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. So what is here? Please don't be a locked room. Elevator. Interesting. Interesting. That goes that way. Does this connect? Does this connect? Come on, get. There we go. Okay, this looks like this goes down there. Interesting. Okay, all that's here is some money. So that clearly goes down to there, which would get me back. Okay, that's the room with the key. Which would get me back to where I was a little faster, I suppose. But I think first I'll check down the elevator this way. Interesting. This being the final dungeon, I believe in the original was still very complex, but I don't think it was quite this. Okay. What have we over here? Another one of these. Another one of these rooms. Uh-huh. Another that's what the gimmick here is, huh? You want to come here? Want to come here? I think you fall through. Yeah. Can you die, please? Stupid chicken! Lava chicken! It's belching fire at me. It's a lava chicken. There's a vague pyramid. Okay. Hello. I have 3 of these. Okay, just magic refill. I'm much obliged, Mr. Chicken Statue. Do. You're not the final boss, are you? Hello? Echo, echo, echo. Hey, buddy. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, we got 5 minutes before an ad break. Just letting you know now. Hello, fairy. I'll be right back. I'll leave you there. You're handy to know where you are. I'm gonna go out the other door, though. I'm gonna go over here first. You can die. Out of my way, flame. There we go. Okay, that's all that's in here. That's really all that's in here. Okay. Oh. Hello. Shortcut down? It seems there's another way down from there. Interesting. Blink. I'm not gonna release you. Not today. Not if I can help it. Look at you. Helpless and trapped. Little obnoxious skull bubble. It does feel like I'm being funneled to the bottom. The entire Oh. Don't mind if I do. Ouch. Like, obviously... I feel like this room is prime... No? Okay, no falling through the bottom there. Nice. Fish? Oh, hi, Blob. Bye. Bye-bye. Another blob? No? Just the one. Gotcha. It's the flying tile traps from, the other 2D games. Let me out. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Let me out, let me out! Thank you. And poke it. Ouch. Then we go down. Let's go. And I'm still at 6 lives, actually. This is a large dungeon. I forget. I don't recall the original being this large, but then again, it was large. The ads start in about 40 seconds here. Also, the passive regen on the mana is actually kind of helpful. Got another one of these rooms. Just got blobs in the bottom. Jump over that. Oh. Not one where you fall. This is a very large dungeon. Okay, ads should be starting up for some people. Hopefully... What? What is this room? What is... Oh, okay, neat, I guess. Neat, a blue magic bottle. Would have given myself a subscription so you don't have to watch the ad, but that will require me to give myself financial responsibility, and I don't feel like going through the trouble of that. That's fair. I will say, if you have Amazon Prime already, you can just Prime sub, but then again, prioritize who you want to be subbed to most. And if it's not me, that is entirely reasonable. you know? Okay, ad break for 3 minutes. Well, here's the bottom and here's the basement. The basement hidden floor. Hello. Large friend. There we go. That was a big bubble guy. Those are very large ones. I don't remember them, and the kind of design of the face doesn't feel very Zelda 2 NES. But then again, I don't know, I don't remember. Okay, mini boss. Hi, I remember you. Oh, come on. Ouch. You do a lot of damage, pal. You do a lot of damage. Let's get a protect up and get heals ready. Okay, we'll just run in, poke the knees, jump away. Run in, poke the knees, jump away. Okay, there's the strat. There's the cycle. Okay. Oh, let me out. Okay, good, good, good. We're boxing. We're okay. Ads end in 12 seconds. Oh, come here. Welcome back from the ad break. We are... I probably could have paused for something, but honestly, it was just several minutes of this. There we go. There we go. Boss is dead. 1500, huh? Key? Skeleton key. Booyah. Skeleton key. Huge. Skeleton key. Now, we make our way all the way back up to where the one key was, one lock was. Okay, back through the bubble rooms. Now that I have the skeleton key, I can just... Bye-bye. Oh, I already got you. My bad. Now we get out of the basement and back up to... we'll head to the right, I guess. Jump at me. Nope. Okay, never mind. Bonk. Okay. Now... I believe the boss, it would be in the direction up there where the key goes. But let's... Yeah, further to the right. And I've still got 5 lives. We're doing pretty good here. You know what? There. Lovely. There we go. Lovely. Perfect. Well executed. I love that. Oh. I need to be a chicken, don't I? Let's go. Really? Okay. Huh, there we go. Chicken. Chicken. Dang it! Shoot! What? Hold on, what? What? You sent me all the way back here? Interesting. What if I just go through here then? And then go that way. Ouch. I didn't realize it would send me backwards. And by that far even. That's kind of a rude hole. Welcome back, Mike. Welcome. We're in the final dungeon. Ouch. Oh, there we go. Missed something? We're just in the final dungeon. You missed mini boss getting beaten. Yeah, that. As well as... I got the skeleton key. So I have access to all the locks. Do I go up here then? Already in the end? Yeah, well, this is my 3rd stream of the game. And I did the second to last dungeon at the beginning of the stream. We're gonna do something after we beat the game. Yeah, I think they added post-game content. Because I see a Triforce door in the final area. Ow. Pardon me. Let me out. Let me out. You better not have a... There better not be a hole here. Okay, just elevator. Okay. Is this gonna have a hole? Let me out. Let me out. I'm not dealing with you today, bird. Oh gosh, post-game part of even in an NES game? Well, it's not an NES game. It's a remake, a fan remake of an NES game. So, that post-game content is exactly the kind of content I would expect to see from, like, from this. It is... Well, it's the sort of thing a fan would want to put in the game, And I could totally see a fan putting in the game, but like at the same time, I don't think the dev had to go quite this hard for this remake. They went hard, and I really respect the heck out of that for how hard they went with this fan remake. All right, so nothing there. But also, I think the original Zelda 1 technically had post-game content in the form of a second quest. This whole area seems familiar. It is true to the original in parts where it, like, sometimes will copy and paste rooms. Super Mario Bros. USA? That also, I think that also had I think the first couple Mario Bros. Games had hard modes after the game. Nothing here. This OST reminds me of that game. Yeah, it does remind me of the Wart boss fight. You are not wrong. Like, as a kid playing Mario 2 on Super Mario, on the All-Stars. I played Mario All-Stars. And yeah, going to playing that one, and then later playing Zelda 2 and getting to this, I'm like, this is similar to the Wart boss fight theme. So I do see the similarity there. It's not just you. Okay, let's see what's here. Oh, right, if we go to the left here, there's gonna be that room that was on the other side. Why though? I was not born in the 80s. I was not born in the 80s. I just had a Super Nintendo from... My older brother had a Super Nintendo as a kid. Nuke 'em, boys, here we nukin'. Ouch. No, I am just past, I'm at the inflection point between Millennial and Zoomer. Millennial and Gen Z, where I think both of them are dumb. I think both Millennials and Gen Z are kind of weird. But I think, like, demographically, technically, I'm Gen Z, but, like... eh. And also, not being born in the 80s doesn't mean I can't have an appreciation, I should say, for the good stuff made in the 80s. Alright, that's this side of the castle completely explored. Same? That's kind of where you're at, you Thanos? Just came to check in, so bye. Alright, Cormac, thanks for popping in. Always good to see you. I will see you around. Have a good weekend. Didn't mean to... What, precisely? Regardless, I guess I forgive you? I don't know. Alright. Dude, the passive magic regen in this is so good. Like, it's not fast enough to be, like, really, really, really overpowered, but it's present enough to be good. I want to jump up. Can I jump? me jump. Give me jump. There we go. No? No magic juice in the statue? That's dumb. I hate the fact that I hate no magic juice in the statue. When the statue doesn't have magic juice, it make me sad. Both telling you can't appreciate old games because you. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't take offense to anything you said, Mike. Hello. Bonk. You guys only take one hit these days? Ooh. Come here. Dude. You guys taking only one hit is nice. Yes! Healing! Bonk. Give me the protect. What? Ooh. Dang it. Nope, never mind. Bye-bye. Let me up. I'm gonna go bye-bye. Don't want to deal with you. What have we here? Okay, there we go, there we go. So this should take me to the other side of the elevator invisible wall room, where there was the bubble in the statue, yes? Alright, let me just sneak right past you there. Oh, don't mind me. Oh, sorry. Oh, don't mind me. Just let me sneak right past you there. Oopsie. The chicken ability reminds you of Guacamelee. Same here, actually. Guacamelee is a fun game. Very silly. It has that very, like, mid-2010s, like, late 20s, late 2000s, early 2010s, like, we're being silly and video game referencey and meme humor, you know? I also like Super Mario All-Stars on NSO until they added the GBA. I've never played the GBA versions of the Marios. I know they add, in Mario 3 anyway, they add, like, entirely new levels. Like, through e-reader cards. And the e-reader card levels are available on NSO, which is a really cool way to do that. Because otherwise, it's just kind of lost media content that 99.9% of people won't be able to ever play. You know, Super Mario Bros. 3 is the GBA cartridge. That is your ideal version. Because again, I played through the original Lost Levels version. I never played the original NES. The only version I own on the Nintendo Switch. Ah, gotcha. I'm not gonna... The P isn't worth it. The money isn't worth it. It could be worth it, though. Hold on. GBA version of SMB USA is actually pretty cool for voice acting animations. The fact that Birdo can get bald? I see. Out of curiosity, Mike, you referred to it a couple of times as Super Mario Bros. USA as opposed to Super Mario Bros. 2. Whereas what I would refer to the Japanese Mario 2 as lost levels. Are you referring to it as such to be as, like, specific as possible? Or is that just what you're used to calling it because of the region you're from? Just out of pure curiosity. Because I know, just for clarity's sake is why you're saying that? Because, okay, that makes sense. Ooh, magic will go up? Don't mind if I do. That goes all the way up to 900? You're unfortunately not Japanese? That's not a bad thing. You being you from where you're from is where you're supposed to be and who you are, you know? And that's not a bad thing. Don't be disparaging about not being a specific nationality. Now, the prospect of having an audience member that international is kind of neat, but God made you special and he loves you very much. Exactly. I'm doing a lot on one life here. Give me the jump ability. Classic VeggieTales lines from Thanos there. Dude. Being... Oh. Another key door. Where exactly is this leading me? Okay, so we've got a hole down there. Just another room just like this. Doesn't look like a way forward through here. So does going down help me at all? I am going to guess no, and I'll instead choose to use the elevators over there. Jump over here, buddy. Come on. Hey, I know you can make it. Bye-bye. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. But no, about, yeah, I didn't have a Game Boy Advance growing up. I had a lot of siblings, and so, whenever, it was just never, like, reasonable. We didn't have the budget to have multiple systems for multiple siblings, and so, having the TV console that people can, you know, share and multiplayer on was just the scenario that worked, you know? So there's a lot of, like, GBA games and such, Game Boy Advance type stuff, that I never played until significantly later. But when I did, I played it on the Game Boy Player for GameCube. Dang it. Remember the day you got, the day you and your brothers all got a 3DS. Ooh. But yeah, it wasn't until I went to, like, college that I bought my own 3DS, and then played games on that. Which I now have it modded, actually. And when I got the 3DS, it wasn't new. It was I got it from a pawn shop for relatively cheap because I am a cheap fellow and like not spending money whenever possible, you know? There we go. Better all played Luigi's Mansion 2 and Triforce Heroes. Ooh. Because you could download play on those two, right? Triforce Heroes is pretty fun. I tried playing through some of it. I just haven't finished it. But we ended up, between me, my older brother who went to college, and my younger brother who bought a 3DS, we had three 3DSs for a little bit, so we tried playing through Triforce Heroes, but one of the 3DSs got a bunk hinge, so it became difficult to, like, kind of hazardous to play it. We're like, we don't know if opening and closing this ever again is going to, like, kill it, so maybe we don't play that game for now. Okay. When I was a kid, I used to steal your sister's DS, and then they gave you a 3DS for your birthday. Ah! What games did you play on your sister's DS? Was it, Pokemon? For whatever reason, like, maybe this is me being unfair and having a stereotype, right? But, like, a lot of girls who became, as adults, Nintendo fangirl gamer girls, right? First were introduced on the DS. And the games that they played were stuff like Pokemon, then Nintendogs, and then Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright. There's like a demographic of gamer girl that, like, the Nintendo girly, that, like, I've just kind of made a stereotype in my head just because of what I've seen on media and social media, and quite frankly, my own girlfriend. So it's like, not disparagingly, like, oh, they're not real gamers, they play Nintendogs. Like, nah, man, if Nintendogs was your jam, that's awesome. I'm glad you play games. You know? But they're also the kind of, like, she had Pokemon Pearl, Nintendogs? Yeah. But she had, Animal Crossing 2. Yep, that's the other one. Hey, I know where your mom's DS is, but you don't have a charger for it. See, yeah, then back in the 80s and 90s, like, if your mom had a console, she had a Game Boy. And if she had a game for it, it was Tetris. I don't know. There's stereotypically girl games that aren't like girl games, like your I don't know, style-savvy Barbie dress-up games. Not like girly games, but like the games that get the women into gaming. You know? And, like, it's a stereotype, and I recognize I'm being reductive here, and I'm not being, like, negative about it, because it's just kind of a phenomenon I've noticed, you know? Like Super Princess Peach. There's a game that I hardly hear anybody talk about. That's a weird one. That is a weird little bit of Nintendo's history there. Though on that note, like, Princess Peach Showtime. When that game was announced, I looked at that and said, I'm not going to play that as a upper 20s adult, But if I were 8 and Drad am who 8. Welcome to the stream. I am Broseph, and thank you for following. But no, like, when Princess Peach Showtime was announced, I looked at that and thought, man, there is a game that I wish came out on the GameCube. I wish that game had come out in 2006, because my younger sister and I would have gone in on that game. That would have been the perfect game to play with a younger sister. And then same year, Echoes of Wisdom happened. I'm like, dude, this would have been the perfect Zelda game to play with my younger sister. Kind of not fair that we're getting the perfect younger sister games when I don't have a younger sister to play with who's, you know, nearby. And also I don't have a daughter to introduce to games through that. Now, I am very happy for the sisters and daughters who get to play those with their parents and siblings. You forgot about that game? Showtime? Yeah. Kind of, didn't leave much of a splash, but I bet I could totally see it getting a sequel on Switch too, like, within the next couple years. I could totally see them being like, you know, let's make Princess Peach Showtime 2. Or Princess Peach, maybe not Showtime, maybe it's called something else. No! Interesting. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Hold on. Would they add the Wind Waker HD? I heard in an interview that they wouldn't, I think, one of the executives said, yeah, we wouldn't count it out entirely. My goodness, this is an intricately dense final dungeon. I'd forgotten or didn't know the original was this dense. But also, I'm just glad that people get to play regular Wind Waker anyway. The graphics in that one actually still hold up, especially with the extra, like, processing power of the Switch 2 behind it. Like, the one thing is, sailing is slightly slower, and you have to do slightly more exploring and treasure hunting for rupees to get all the, to get the Tingle maps. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Let me up. Oh, there we go, there we go. Let's see. So down, down. And then across. Okay, that's that way. This is going to be... Will we get to the post-game? I hope we get to the post-game content before the end of my usual streaming end time. Because I thought this was going to be a nice, short little stream where I could maybe even cut off early and edit my video or get ready for going to Stations of the Cross tonight. But, no, we had to... The last dungeon has to be a beast. Okay, so to the right and to the down. Does this one have a bird? This has a bird. Those birds are kind of dumb. Bye-bye. There we go. Okay, and then down and to the right, and then down and to the right. There's you guys. Don't let me get hit into the lava, please. Here we go. Let's see. Further down and further to the right. I've only got 2 lives left. Let me just sneak right past you there. I'm not even going to bother interacting if you don't mind. Huh! Don't bother me. Repeated rooms. That just has the guy you fight. Alright, so this one has the hole I fell down. Okay, so this one had the hole I fell down. Oh, what? What? There's a life there. Huh. Okay. Dang it! Stupid. So this takes me over here. So what if I instead did that? Little puzzly. Little puzzly. But I think I might have to go further right from above. Hey there, buddy. Don't bother me. Do 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 do. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Don't. Ouch. Please don't. Okay. So. Dang it. Ow. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. So, walk past this. We're gonna go down twice. We're gonna go down twice. Okay. I think I might have to game over one more time before I fight the final boss. So we go all the way down here. Then we head left. Left. Bye-bye. Falling from the ceiling? please. Don't mind if I do. So yeah, we go straight across here. Nice! Okay. Perfect. Perfection. Ow! Why'd you have to sucker punch me like that? That was a sucker punch. That was stupid. Okay. So I'm gonna go down that hole and hold right on it. If my calculation is correct, it should take me to the top of that one room I couldn't fly up. Then we go to the right. Yep, we're here. Perfect. This... Can I just ignore you, please? I would like to just ignore you, if at all possible. Let me out. Okay, tunnel. What is in? Just one of these? Just one of these. Peppermint, good afternoon! Welcome to stream. We are in the final dungeon of Zelda 2. Okay, we've got two directions we can go here. I hope you can beat the game before 6 o'clock. I hope so too. I don't know what time relative to where you are that it is now. Well, there's the final wife. Yeah, I've got all the extra lives I can have in this game. Nice. It is 5 relative to you. I see. So you're on the East Coast then, because I have it as nearly 4. Okay, you're just that guy. Alright, leave you. It's almost 11 at night here? I see. You are from the Europe squad then. There you go, there's you down. Okay, there's... That's... Throw some heals on it. Bam. Yeah, given the time that I stream, I do get a lot of Europe folks, which is cool. I think it's cool. Let me out! What? Are you kidding me? You're not kidding me. You're not kidding me on this. I don't regret coming to this corner because of the life and such. My goodness. Okay. I think I see where I need to go. Would it be faster to start over at this point? It might be faster to start over at this point. Don't what? You don't see where we're going? I think I see where we're going. But we're gonna start over so we have all of our lives and such. Just fast travel to the beginning. I think the idea is we go down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left. No! That's not where it is. We have 2 holes there. That's just a healing fairy. I forgot about that. I forgot that's a healing fairy. Wait a minute. Maybe I should regret going all the way back. Can't believe they would be so mean to make you backtrack a lot. I don't consider it terribly mean. I think I was just mean to myself then. But we've got this. It's fine. We got this. It's fine. Adds the fun of it a little bit, yes. That hurt. Already off to a great start. Nope, not this way. Not that away. Ow. All of the dudes have respawned. Stop being a nuisance to me. I'm just gonna walk past you. Okay. I think the spot where there were blocks on the ground and I had to, like, and I got the P money, I think what I needed to do there, was I needed to break the ground and then go down that hole. I think there was a hole in the floor that I missed that is the correct way forward. We're gonna have this layout memorized. Man, this is a intense dungeon. I forgot that it was. I don't think the original was quite so involved. This is just that's one of use, huh? Bye bye. Now, straight down, right. Okay, yep. Let me through. There we go. There we go. Bonk. There we go. There's this. Okay. Then we go to the elevator and straight down, straight across until that hole. Throw the protect on while you jump over my head and don't bother me. Ow. Leave me alone. Make like a leaf and tree. Okay. So we have now. We should be approaching a ad break also, by the way, folks, just as fair warning. Also, this dungeon is weirdly bird themed. Because not only is they're the birds that shoot fireballs and the bird knights, but also the main, like, the second final boss is called the Thunderbird. So, like, a lot of birds in this dungeon. Strangely. Ha 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 ha! I wonder if there's any, like, real theming to that. Or anything we can draw from that. Was this timeline's, like, Ganon cult, Rito or something? Okay. We go all the way down. Well, at least they didn't make something like Donkey Kong where all the fiends are crocodiles and alligators. I mean, I appreciate theming like that, frankly. I think having a cohesive theming identity around your game world is kind of neat. Can I trouble you for a bottle of potion? I think the Kremlings are pretty cool with a K because that is how Kremlings do. Okay, let's test my theory right. Here's the room I had to backtrack to. Here's... Is there another flame boy here? There is. Lava chicken. Excuse... Out of my way, lava chicken. Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's see if my theory is correct. There we go. Hello. We've got... This is new dungeon. More dungeon. There we go. Grab some money. $1,000. I think I lose a bunch of $dollars when every time I die. Probably an incentive to not, suck at the game, huh? There's a thing going down. I have taken note of that. It's probably the correct way forward, but I'm going to explore this area anyway. Hello! Do not burn my butt. This looks like a dead end. Is there... Okay, just those guys? I can deal with those guys. What have we? Oh, heal up. I'll take it. Sure, why not? Man, this this whole dungeon's a Metroidvania map unto itself. Goodness gracious. Yep, ad break starts in 5. Although I think, if I recall correctly, this this shaft downward might be in the original. Anything in here? A way to continue. Alright, hold on real quick. I will check back with you in a sec. I'm gonna check the right here. Is there a dead end? Blob. No? No blob? Okay. Thunderbird. Oh, hi Thunderbird. I'm pretty darn sure that's the Thunderbird's boss fight. I've got 7 lives, so I should be well equipped for this. We do have 3 minutes before my next ad break. Okay. I don't want to know where that takes me. I don't want to know where that takes me. Ads start in 3. You know what? I might do 1 round of fighting the Firebird. And then I will... Or the Thunderbird, I think. And then I will take a brief bathroom break, refill my water, that kind of stuff, while the ads are going on. That way, when you guys come back, you just switched viewing mediums. You went from phone to PC or something like that, you Thanos? Alright. Oh, Thunder only takes 64 now? Alright. Thunderbird. Wait, is this gonna take more than 1 shot? When I'm 64, when I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, bottle of wine. When I'm stay out till 2:45, will you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Okay, we got 1 minute till ads. Let's see if I can beat Thunderbird before ads, and then we'll fight Dark Link afterwards. Ouch. Dang it. You'll be older too. La 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 la. Okay. I do think I'm not gonna beat him in 30 seconds. So what I'm gonna do is snooze for 5 minutes. That's what I'll do. I'll snooze the ads for 5 minutes. That's what I'll do. Come here. There we go. I'm not even taking a single point of damage. Oh, I didn't even need the magic shield. Okay, never mind. I got hit once. I got hit once. Come on down here, Thunderbird. Oh, bam! Nope. Ow. Come on down here. Oh, you ready to add? Shoot. Maybe I didn't do it fast enough. I beat the Thunderbird, though. I think... Doesn't even seem to be a bird. That's what it's called, is the thing. Is there a way to initiate ad now? I think it's called the Thunderbird. Hold on. Zelda to Thunderbird. Oh, yep. That was some kind of human spirit? I see. It must be the front. I don't know, maybe. Hello, little old gnome man in Triforce. Oh! Dark Link! I'm gonna get in the corner and poke your knees. Gonna get in the corner and poke your knees. Get in the corner and poke your knees. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh, it never gets old. It never gets old. You keep winning. We just keep winning. Gonna snooze again. Woo! Let's go! Zelda, wake up! Wake us, eggs and bacus! It was such a difficult boss. Oh, so difficult. I love that he kept the cheese strat in there. It's so funny. You saved Hyrule, and you are a real hero! Zelda thinks I'm a real hero, guys! Oh, curtain comes down. It's Dark Link's debut, Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2. The Dark Shadow, they're functionally the same. I don't think it really matters or makes a difference. Dark Link, Shadow Link, that's functionally the same thing. Give him a kiss. Saved you again, princess. Kiss me. Ew, no. Well, excuse me, princess. Link is adventuresome creator, HoverBat. Additional music and sound. Isabel chiming. Well done with the additional stuff. You're gonna give us the original script? Oh, Koji Kondo, Zelda 1 audio. Thank you very much for Patreons. Oh, you got Patreon. Cool. Also, HoverBat, I applaud you. Thank you. Very well done. This was cool. I'm gonna see if... Are you gonna shout out the original developers of Zelda 2? I don't think you need to give a full thing. Special thanks. Everybody who made the original game. Mom and Dad! Thank you, HoverBat's mom and dad. You guys did good. Patrick and Aaron, I don't know what your relation to HoverBat is, but y'all are cool too. Vinny and Schmidt Games. Thank you for Yoda death sound. Alright. I think what'll happen here is Link is adventuresome community. And anyone else I missed? Original game staff. Thanks million. Second quest. Start is second quest. Select is do not save. Oh. Take this and defeat Dark Link once again. Link, be brave, and good luck on your journey. I was meaning to play that for Dark Link. Oh, the death sound? Well, it looks like the second quest might be where the Triforce thing is. Alright, I'm gonna hit you instead. Let's just go to the chat screen. 'Cause That's a really fun remake. That's really cool. I think that is a really fun fan remake. And the original Zelda 2 is alright. I think it's inconvenient and kind of rude in ways that are But let's see. We've got some people live right now. Dude. We got someone else playing Zelda. Wind Waker? How long have you been streaming, buddy? Is this toward the end of your stream? Let me check. Because if you're about to end stream, I'm not gonna raid you. But if you're not about to end, then I might instead raid you. Otherwise, who else is live? We've also got Mira just chatting right now. Oh, we got some people playing Super Mario Party Jamboree. Oh, Hal's live. We could always just raid Hal also. But if Riff's playing... Oh, I do like... Okay, it does look like Rift just started. Okay, in which case, I think let's... Like, we rate Hal fairly often. And I enjoy Hal, and I think he's cool. But I think let's branch out a little. Let's raid Riff Metric, who intends to play... Yeah. Okay, so that'll be what we do. I'm gonna / raid Riff Medic, and then we'll get to ads. Ads are about to happen anyway, so I'm gonna say thank you all for watching. If you were in chat, I appreciate having you. You're welcome for the stream, Pippermint. And if you only ever lurked, I do appreciate you lurking also. And to everybody watching in VOD land, hello, welcome, thanks for watching the VOD. I will see you next week with a new schedule. Ads are going to happen in a sec. I'm going to hit you with the ending screen, and we're going to raid Riff. We're going to raid Riff. All right? With that, okay, love you, bye.